work on Madden. Baby, I'm just hungry. So, hey, look. Nah, I ain't talking about that hungry. Yeah. Come here, that's all I need. You see, you don't gotta tell me twice. Hey, if you come, I'm not stopping. Yeah, I want you to come all over my face. I want my face soaked. I want to drown in this shit. I need everybody to go subscribe me right now.
I ain't subscribing to no chump like you.
Nigga, shut your ass up. I'm talking about on YouTube so they can see me put in work on football, nigga. Well,
you don't know why I wanna watch you play them football.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look, snap me your number so we can talk Friday.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah. Cuz you.
You shot out here in these streets. Stop playing with me, man.
Well, I think gonna have to get shot then, you hear me? I take that chance. Tell you, that pussy good. Hey, bro, you gonna have to kill me over this pussy, you hear me? I die for this pussy.
You will?
Yup,
How many people you done died for these? How many women you done died for these?
See, I ain't died yet.
Not damn one.
You
Not
right.
Damn one.
You right. Cause they pussy wasn't that good.
Let you know you're lying. Yeah, let you know.
They pussy wasn't that good. That's the point.
Oh, okay.
So if her pussy,
but did you go back? Did you go back?
Yup. Nope.
Okay.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't nothing to tell.
Look, but look, but she got that A1. But look, look though, if she got that A1, oh yeah, but you gonna have to kill me for this. I'm gonna have to die tonight.
Yeah, listen, everybody said they had A1 is do this and do that, but when you get it in person, they don't even be out there.
We just gonna have to. I just gonna have to find this out the hard way. You hear me? I want to know the hard way.
Let me find out.
I want to. No, we don't. No.
Get shot.
If he find out first, he get shot. If Kitty Coy get found out before me, he get shot too.
A nigga can say the same thing. A nigga can say. Fly. When you find out first, do not tell how they is. We want to find out ourselves. You get the cake and then get cut. Look, hey. I know you heard a refill, so I'm gonna refill the whole thing. But the whole thing was more cookie back in there. Yeah. My love, what's your name on here? I'll be gone. It's a friend right now.
I already got it. I already got it. I already got it.
Said, Fly, hey, Fly, what you told me? You sneaking nigga. You sneaking nigga. There you go, Fly. He said, you sneaking nigga. You back down, creature. Don't worry about that, Fly. Don't worry about that. The sneaky little son was good. Boy, I raised you good. I am. Three.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last
Somebody
15
been stealing.
minutes. I'm on top of it.
Feds
How many
got
times do you
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm be stealing her pussy.
on top of it. I'm meeting with, I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I just won a national championship. And that's not the last trophy I plan to have on my mantle. You pick me, you better clear your shelf for some hardware.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad. Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. It's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership. But I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there, and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
Shut up.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
Who's crazy? I ain't killer go crazy. You leave that nigga where it at. Tell you no more.
My people call me murder for a reason.
You ain't murder nothing.
Oh, you're
Hand over
right.
your phone.
But
I
I'm
wanna check
gonna
your
murder
internet
something
history.
though. Only thing I'm gonna murder is
Want me to
that
give you my
pussy.
phone?
Hold on, I can't hear
Which is
you.
like normal procedure.
How he a
You bet it
crybaby?
is.
What he do? I just don't play with him. I already knocked that nigga out
give
the other
anyone your
day.
phone?
Don't play with him no more. You hear me?
If someone asked for your playbook, would you give them that too?
No? What?
Shut up.
What?
Don't play with the nigga
You
no
got something to
more.
hide?
Okay? I'm tired of
Yes,
taking
son.
out the trash.
This interview's about
I don't know.
transparency.
Some
I think I'm being
cryptic,
quite
some
transparent.
Not transparent enough.
Who this nigga is right here?
I don't know who that
You're on a
is.
mountain
Hey,
in
young
Alaska
nigga, who
on a
are
bus
you?
going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Nah, young nigga, you
Yeah.
a rich nigga.
Everybody say y'all rich, but you on the game.
But that's what I'm saying.
I go front of the bus.
No, you
Not
don't.
middle.
No, you don't.
Have you looked at the engine before you even got into the bus?
You must making some money out the game.
Did you check the tire pressure?
I hired a professional mechanic to
Alright.
inspect every part of the
I'm
bus.
trying,
as
nigga,
he's more
forget the
qualified
game,
than me.
nigga. I'm trying to make
And I
more.
am
If
aware
he
of
ain't
my strengths
investing
and
in
weaknesses.
and Sony, ain't business Sony. I don't need to be on it. I
No.
got me some rich nigga money. You
You're
feel?
not.
I'm trying to get more.
Answer. Would you be in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus, or the passenger side of the bus?
I already answered the front of the bus.
Why?
Nigga, I got a pencil. I got one of them old school pencils, nigga. A big pencil. The hammer pencil.
We're okay.
Cracks
the
on
wrong answer.
Pencil, you hit somebody across the head, it still got strength. That woman hit your girl across the head with a pencil. You hear me fly? I'm gonna hit her across the head with a pencil. Let her know that's that her. I knew it. I know it. You gonna know it's built for tough.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified.
Hey, Fly, how your homeboy gonna feel after he find out you went over there? Or B might pop you, Fly. Or B will shoot at you.
I don't have an agent.
I bet no ass.
Have an agent. Less more. Congratulations.
For what?
For getting
So disgusted. Y'all disgusted.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
Forget that nigga. Forget that nigga. He ain't talking about
It's
nothing.
like you're up to throw, kid. Go get
I
him.
don't like that nigga
What should I
anyway.
say? Go get him, client. You
Shut
No,
up,
good,
woman.
man, yeah.
Shut it up.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
not a negotiation.
got a lot of people already. Full roster. Too full.
Damn.
Shut up, nigga. Oh, you little Caesars. You little Caesars, nigga. You little Caesars. He little Caesars. He might be McDonald's. He might be. You $5, nigga. $5.
What the hell? What was that?
$5. You $5 and you happy with it. Okay, but it gonna come out to $10 at the register, nigga. That nigga said bread sticks and all. Oh, we got a sale going on there. Yes, I do. I got Nike. Hey. Don't worry, you. Hey, look, fly. Don't you need some curtains? Don't you need some bath? You need a bath shower? Huh? You need that, huh?
Damn.
You need the curtain? Don't you need a curtain? You need some deodorant? Huh? You need them pawns? You need them tamps? You need them tamps? You ever fly? You need them tamps? You need them tamps?
I do it too early.
I'm selling it all. Buy one, get one free. I got that too. I got that. Yes, I do got that. No. Don't lie.
Damn. I threw the jump too late and early. Well, that nigga ain't no vibrator. I don't know if motherfucker vibrate around here. See, I don't try to make your legs shake. Maybe make your whole body shake. Shit, you can do whatever you gotta do. Tell you. What kind of question is that? What? Yeah. Yeah. But guess what? I don't watch cable. No, I've been to the cable out of my room.
If you need all that, baby, you need all. You said
what about I could just show you face to face?
Ready, go.
I can show you, but I can tell you. Who?
Now you know she always in her feelings for that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You need all this. Something going on. Even we know that. You can't be sure. Worry about that. Nigga put that too.
New York fans were very vocal about
that. Somebody put too many dry shit over here.
How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
Gary replied, somebody put too many dry shit back there.
Well, I'm flattered by their interest, but honestly, I just want a shot. They give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally.
When they start giving up the coochie, and then they turn around and say, you know what, I need to get it in the back. I'm straight, they let you know. Oh my God.
Well, I've worked with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Well, they're right. I have a lot of work to do. I'm focused on getting better every day.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
Very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Hello?
Sorry, sir. We regret to.
Yeah. What? You're not getting an invite to the draft. Which is a good thing. I mean, just ask Brady, right? Hey, how's this? I know a tailor, and he can make it feel like you're there. What's your vibe?
I don't really have a vibe. She's got like a suit?
Suit? Huh, man? You like a man in a nice suit?
Him? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Stamp of approval. First class stamp of approval for somebody who's not getting invited to the draft.
I don't even have a suit.
Since 2010 have made the most Pro Bowl noise. With picks like this, Daniel, just a quick thought before we send things to the stage. Some interesting quarterbacks, Ryan Finley, Jared Stidham, Clayton Thorson from Northwestern. I'm anxious to see where they go today. Those are the quarterbacks that are at the top of your most of any school on day number 3. And that is a draft nugget. Just dropping draft nuggets.
Couldn't have done better at the combine.
You know, I didn't ask you to be my agent.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have been. I had people lining up wanting me to represent them.
No, you didn't, actually. I don't even know if you're accredited, man.
Put her on speaker.
Hello?
Hi, this is Bruce Arians, head coach out in Tampa Bay. We've had our eye on you for a while, making you the newest member of the Buccaneers. Come be ready to compete.
We will be!
Who's that?
No, don't worry about it. Thank you so much, sir. I will be there. I'll be ready to go. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm on my Facebook.
Let's get some grilled cheese.
Let's start at the top. The Buccaneers, draft winners or draft losers?
I'm going with winners, Kay. They drafted for athleticism and upside. They got a whole bunch of guys with a ton of it.
What do you think about that 4th round pick, the quarterback?
Boy, he has the potential to be the 2nd or 3rd best quarterback in this draft. I mean, can he come in right away and make plays right now? Probably not, but soon.
Do you think he'll start any games this season?
Yeah, probably. I mean, he showed flashes in the playoffs and the combine, and he has the talent that can go out there and lead this team.
That's why we love Nate. Very optimistic. Everybody's going to Canton, but no, hold on, Nate, you're right. Late in the season's out of reach. I think they'll give him a chance to test the waters.
Late in the season, Nate, how this game goes, it's going to be sooner than that. And I bet he doesn't play against his guys.
So where are we headed?
Oh, is it on the app?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. And I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game.
Jumba.
Told him one of my plays.
I do none of the puts what I mean by.
I actually haven't even met him yet.
Something in the heart.
It's Bruce Arians, real cool dude. Wears one of those kangaroo hats. Real cool. By the way, you see the moves we made this offseason? Deshaun Jackson, Humphreys walked. Good news, we still got Mikey Evans. 1,500 yards last year. And our tight end, O.J. Howard, he's a beast. You lean on those two guys, you're gonna have a pretty good season. Now, if you can get past Jameis, I can see you becoming the guy here. Take the reins, put on the kangaroo hat, and tell Arians I said so.
Thanks. I'll pass it along. I'm not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. I think if he fights a Raptor, the Raptor's gonna win. That's just me. It's just me. I don't care how many names he calls me. In fact, I actually did some archaeology on the side. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at, whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you...
Go, prostitute.
Go call.
This game, it's about legacy, kid. Achievement. Exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. But first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Ooh. Good.
Hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat and watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet. I go super saiyan, go tank.
Alright, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh? Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 18 ganger. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Come on, man. Bop, bop, bop. Beep, 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 beep. Bop, 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 beep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 pace, let's go. Ready?
Oh, shit.
Here we go. What happened?
No matter how we struggle, we have no chance of victory.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day
I
today.
got these.
The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
I might be sticking my nose where it doesn't belong, but as your master, I wanted to tell you what makes you unique. This pretty damn clear you don't take your own. That's why you play
This is the player card. Here you can see your. This is your development trait: superstar and super.
I was putting in this work like a motherfucker.
You ain't putting in nothing, you curb ass.
Nigga, stop you. Play me in Madden. Watch me put in that work on your ass. I said, well, play me in Madden.
I don't play no doggone football, man.
I didn't set your ass
That's
up.
lame.
You got 2K?
Yeah, I don't play it. Come on, brother.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on
Put that hammer on top.
Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
I'm pulling it out, I'm yanking it out.
I ain't yanking out. I'm slow pulling out. Shut up, you perverts.
Damn.
What?
What? Damn.
Something wrong with her. She just talking.
Yeah, there ain't nobody all talk.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field.
No, you don't. You're not supposed to do that. That's how you get disease.
The Steelers make their way out. The killer bees are no
yes, you do. Your nail is the dirty part of your body. The dirtiest part of your body. Because your nail carries stuff. Why would you put a glove on? If you cut your nails, you won't have nothing to worry about that. Huh? I said your nails. No.
Ball up to the 35 now. They come up on first and 10.
Some people have nails, some people don't. Fly to one drive. Here's
they try to run pass option. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time.
If you got cuts on your hands, you might got hurt.
Because no matter what,
how do you sound,
man? What you're doing, and I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up.
Yeah, that's probably from where you at. You say it.
That wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let me go.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
She said baby time. I thought she said big tank.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
These folks sorry as hell. They can't hold us.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
Oh, I ain't no best about that point.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the
sideline. Come here.
No return
you the best on the basketball. So every time you hit that push, I'm gonna be scoring. Bet that bet. Number 3.
Will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively,
you might hit fly baby burger too. You gonna hit my baby too.
To throw it and gives you easier passing
I ain't lying.
and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. And a peek now at the offense for Tampa Bay.
And this offensive line, they're going to have to be a lot better than they were right there. We certainly won't measure them just by one play. But they definitely got a big challenge ahead of them in this one. Because this defense, they love to run blitz, and they clog up the running lanes.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Well, as an offense, you know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong direction. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Joe Hayden is a complete cornerback. He tackles, he covers, and does everything with incredible speed.
Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, playing all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You got to worry about a grounding call when you're throwing from back there. No flag on that play, but maybe, possibly.
Well, that's one that we have certainly seen called before.
Yeah, I think what you have to be cognizant of is where he is on the field. Is he in the pocket or out of the pocket, about whether or not that flag would be pulled.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Winston. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And Winston lost the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here comes a 1st down throw from Rudolph. Able to hit his tight end, Grimble. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Right. Can I get in?
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Shut up.
Nigga. Can I
On
get in?
2nd down, Samuels. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Where you at? Out in the water.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd.
Nigga, I'm trying to go in and kill them
Rudolph
so you
looking
can
to
get
throw it.
Should've.
That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a
where was you
space game.
Get in the plane and pull off, or you want me to go ahead and shoot?
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They were shooting you down.
Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here comes the Steelers defense once more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, Whitford on fourth turned it over. A good job by their defense. Under pressure.
Surrender now. You have no options. Don't get so pissed, boss man. If she doesn't.
Fly, what you doing? Oh man. Oh man. He's going down.
Got him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he lost the football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on fourth down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns.
But they ain't going to ever hear you for long.
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass. The impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
To throw again on second down. Rudolph. Throw complete there. Rodgers. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 5 of 5 since taking over. They haven't missed a beat. 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eli Rodgers, 30 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield, because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. And they couldn't hook up on a long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
As long as I can go in yours. Nah. Be my pervert.
They'll set up to throw. Going up top.
Win?
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So fourth down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. A real head scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
You shut up.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Fuck you too then, nigga.
Get no more on the nigga. Shoot you.
What?
On first down, Rudolph. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
The previous play is under review.
A D4, get D4 dead. I swear to God, I'm going to be mad. What the hell?
After review of the play,
partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Extra point out
That's
by
some
Boswell.
cheap shit. Hell no.
He's got it, and it's 17. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive resulting in the field goal.
He played instigating them for
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, Wilson Jr., come here.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
I believe they still hit me.
To the 16-yard line.
Oh,
now
hell.
Whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff.
That should let me pick us. That should let me pick my own fucking team.
We'll be right back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
You're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particular.
To you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
In trouble, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll look to throw. Johnson's got it complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Like, I ain't going to score. Like, come on now. Like, I'm not going to score. I'm going to score before the game over.
Well, Charles, you said it after the fourth down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt them, didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up, because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Mason Rudolph leading this offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason match. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime.
Yeah.
Let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
What the hell? Decent shit. Motherfucker, right there. I was doing this fucking play.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second.
Yeah, there you go.
He might go all the way. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go. Come on now. I want to go. Y'all can't hold me.
There. 76 yards. As they are now just an
Look at
extra
that.
point away
Can't
from
I hit
making
him?
this a 3-point
Put
game.
it to my partner hand. Let go.
I know Paul Revere talked about
Let's
by
go.
land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
You didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far.
Game.
Where'd you pull that one from? And, you know, every now and then I actually listened to history.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This all.
This is no
They're my
good.
fault.
It's a missed extra point.
I
Boy,
win,
in a
man.
tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Ooh, that might be insult, boy.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Set, ready? 60 or. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
From the 50, it's Rudolph. He finds his tight end, Gentry. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, it's Samuels. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Rudolph. That's caught. It's Eli Rogers. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Johnson, the intended receiver. And it's third down. The Bucs on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception.
I love
if you
this,
do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. This is Samuels. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Snell. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Third and 2, Rudolph. This will be caught at about the 6. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. And for the 4th time,
how they keep catching it? Ain't going straight to my dudes.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Samuels. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
They put him on
for 14 yards and a Steeler first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Draw play, and it's Snell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. This offensive line starting to win up front, and win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
I take this L, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Oh. Serious. Yeah. Who it is? Who? You know what? Your team. What's your team? My favorite team is the Steelers. Wait, how you knew I had Madden? How you know I had Madden? YouTube. Oh, so you watch my YouTube. First one ever. Well, you want to play me one-on-one or something? Sure. Yeah. So you still watching my YouTube channel right now? So basically, you still watching my YouTube channel. Wow. Oh. I'm still going live. I'm playing plenty of games still. I'm still going live. I'm playing plenty of games still. I'm still going live. I'm playing plenty of games still. I'm still going live. 15 subscribe? Damn. 15 subscribe? Damn. Just by football, that's it. Thank you, little dude. Share it around, tell people about it, and just keep supporting me. Thanks.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Oh, right now they got me with hello, what name that team they got me with now? Cause right now I'm doing franchise, I'm doing the story mode. Yeah. Huh? just to get better.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same.
Tomorrow on franchise, what team am I? See, I don't know all my team like that, but Buccaneers. Name me Buccaneers. They were team among Buccaneers.
Check out my giver, one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come I need rest, no recess in my schedule? Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys expensive habits. I know what they think, they don't even gotta say it.
Your survey. What about it?
I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay,
with what?
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay,
what's that? What you talking about?
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound.
Oh, let's see. Let me let you know a little secret. It's all about you gotta know your plays. Once you know your plays, you know the cards. Once you know the cards, you know the plays. But you gotta know your player. You gotta know who to throw it to, but you gotta throw it to on the right time. Cause once you don't, you mess the whole game up. Dude, talking about a woman pick you a good team to play with. Oh, we a football league. I don't know. I ain't never did that. I ain't never did it. What's your favorite team? Who? Harry? That's your favorite team? Yeah, I'll help you. What about it? Oh, you want? Oh, you talking about? Wait. You talking about the game you had, sir? I can't do it. Look, man, I can't do it. I know I did try. I can't do it because I'm broadcasting. I'm still broadcasting my game. You want me to turn it off? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yo. What's up? She just got at a party. I will say we're a weirdo, but he like a CDC kind of person. And yeah.
Boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay.
Let me see one of my man songs.